Hello, FIFA nerds and nerdettes. TJ here with my second part of Divisions. Division 5. I played the first 5 games. You can check that out already if you haven't. This is the second half. I was in a pretty good spot. With 5 games played, I had a bunch of points. I was 4-1. So I just needed to win a couple of games and I could get promotion. 3 games, I think, and I was going to be able to get the championship, or the title, rather. So this is my foray into all that. So check out and see how it went. So like I said in the intro, 5 games left, 4-0-1. We got 12 points, so trying to get to 16 at least. 19 would be great. We had a pretty good run, including that 1-5 win to kind of work off of. So tried a different team. I got Inform Badeke in a pack pool, and I have loved him, so I decided to put together a little hybrid team with my other favorite, the Inform Aubameyang and Inform De Bruyne, and was having some fun playing some other games, so I was like, why not take them into divisions? And we come up against this BBVA team with Inform Griezmann, which is one of my other favorite guys. So then Neymar, who I have as an Inform but have been terrible with. Isco, they got upgraded a little bit, and so here we're going. And, I didn't play just a wonderful game, but also seems like some things just kind of didn't go my way. This being one of the first ones, PK right off the bat, and he comes in with Neymar. I dance around trying to be like, hey, go left, go right, what are you going to do, what are you going to do? And eventually what he decided to do was score. So I didn't really have a chance at that one. So we keep moving on. Here we are in the 69th minute. He gets a little bit of a through ball here. Courtois up on top of it. And I got to say, one of the worst performances I've had from Courtois while playing. He kind of shot right at him and still got it. And then was able to bully one in here. And then I don't know what that little, hi-ya kick was to kind of free him up. So we just wanted to get past that one. So we got that game out of the way. You have to lose some. So here we go into game 7. This opponent, Turtle had an 88 chemistry, 83 rated, mainly Argentinian squad with some, BBVA and even a little Serie A there. So, Morales isn't a guy I play with just a whole bunch, but in this hybrid he certainly fit in, and it was a good way to get started there. Nice assist into Benteke, who, like I said, is just amazing. I love him so much. He's a little slower than others, but now thought that might have been offsides, but they didn't call it, so I dribbled in, and Benteke again finishes, so up quick, 2-0. Finally getting back on track, and as we close out to the half with 45 minutes and some stoppage time, I make a pretty good stop there, and Di Maria waltzes in and puts it away. So one of the most frustrating parts of this game is good defensive play that leads into that. Now, I do apologize, had a bit of a glitch, missed their other goal to where they were up, got that other goal to tie it up. I'm able to come back in the 68th minute and answer quickly with a Royce deflection. Finally able to put something away. This was, a bad trying to get the through ball, and then it just resulted in sprint to the finish. Aguero finishing off to tie it up at 3. We had some opportunities. Benteke working it around, getting a little bit of a fake shot, lining it up, and that's one of the first ones he didn't save. Kicked it right at De Gea, which then puts us into a 3-3 tie since we're in the division. So we'll take the tie. Would have liked to have the win, especially since we were up early in that one and even got ahead later. But Loco Cajones, Suarez, don't really like him as a person, naba on people. And come to find out in this one, I believe he put Sergio Ramos as possibly had him back there and having them attack, which I didn't realize until it was a little bit later in the game. So this happens. I'm not a big slide tackler. I occasionally take a swipe, and so I did that one. I thought I hit him on the side, not the back, but it was enough that I got red carded right there in the middle of the field, and so early on I'm down my CDM. And so we're kind of fighting through that, but we're tough and we continue to fight. And there's Aubameyang giving a ball up for Badeke, and Badeke puts it away. I love this guy. I got to figure out more ways to use him. I'm not a big fan of the all Belgium national squad, and there's so many good BPL strikers, including Diego Costa, another one that I have, but just refuse to use because of my real life issues with him. I maybe should look into Benteke. Combo with him. That might be, a lot of physicalness, and try to get some crosses in, even though crossing is not my game for those of you that have seen a few of these. So there's Sergio putting it away in the 85th minute off of a rebound, which ends up being enough to kind of beat us there. So there we are from 4-0-1 to 4-1-3. Game 9, we still have a chance. We just need to win one of these, get promotion, get up to Division 4, which would be the highest division that I've ever played in, and come across this. Some of these players clearly know and am fans of. Others, don't know as much about. So I did not exactly know what to expect. With his formation, I wanted to take advantage of the wide parts of the field, but I don't think I really did that, very well. So Lewandowski can't even get his shots on target. There were some others that were going on, but in the interest of time, then that I'm sitting there, you can see a little voice box going up, being like, "How did that happen? Good goal, saw that coming." Just totally got 7 or 8 steps without being offside. So, more power to him, timing wise, or knowing his team, or just a nice group. There's Kane. I block it. I then take it away, and King still puts it away. So it was just one of those games, and this has been my last couple of weeks, right? The lesson there is don't play defense because you eventually score, but whatever. That's why they're there. This is, knock him off the ball and just dribble it. It's just so unlucky. So one of those things that makes you want to just drive your head into the wall when you're playing this. Here's part 2. I get one clean shot on goal. I don't expect to win this game, but it's always nice if you can at least put one goal in. But there it is, open goal, then taken out by the goalie, which is not a penalty clearly, and can't even get it in there. So we decided to change it up a little bit. 4-3-2-1 is what got me as far as it did, so we decided to go, keep the same, all Bundeliza all the time. 4-3-2-1. We're bringing them out of mothballs, and so I put Lewandowski on the bench, move up some other folks, and we see if we can get a little work done. Need to win in order to get promoted. Wouldn't that be nice? And here we are playing Toronto, which outstanding. Nothing like a steroided up Alexis on the wrong side, and then a side of legends with Di Maria, who's just been eating me alive, and Aguero, who's also been eating me alive. It seems like I just see these two all the time. I mean, I've got them in my club, and I guess I need to maybe try to utilize them a little bit more, because there's all kinds of Di Maria just driving down the field and eventually taking a shot and putting it top right. So we had a little bit of transition going, and Robin doing what Robin does, able to control the ball. I've not had very good luck on my over-the-top through balls, bouncing a little bit more, not able to kind of come up under control. So was happy to get that one. And then, fail cross, but Lom Chops takes a shot, and, not a great shooter, certainly not a great distance shooter. But couldn't put that one on goal. But one of my more consistent is like getting his foot on the ball. So took one with De Bruyne, thought, why not see if he can be a little informed, but he was not informing at the time. Then here comes a through ball to Lundberg, and then I thought he was going to be out of bounds, but instead gets the quick chip over. Alexis able to put his foot on it, of all things. How that all kind of worked out, but it did. Then we continue to attack. Here we are going into the 90th minute, and Royce is able to kind of get through and get a quick goal. So we're all tied up. We still have a chance. We just need a quick goal, but that goal does not come. Felt like I've been beating everybody in terms of possession and so forth. But, unfortunately, 14 points, 2 points shy of where we needed to be. So I'm still in Division 5. So we'll see Division 5 Part 2, the next part of this. So hopefully you all enjoyed it, and we'll come back to see how we can do the second time through. As I mentioned a few times while narrating over this, this has been a tough tough FIFA couple of weeks. I feel like I've been playing better than I have before. Possession is up, my passing accuracy is up, I'm getting good chances, but just not putting the biscuit in the basket. Also, just not able to get those clutch goals that I need, and defense falling apart at the most inopportune times. It's usually like a little mistake that absolutely gets taken advantage of, whereas like I'm not able to take advantage of the mistakes that I'm being handed. And so, I'm going to go with that there's always ups and downs when it comes to your FIFA-ness, and so I'm hoping that this is just a down that's eventually going to lead to an up. So I'm going to keep plugging away and putting them up there. I appreciate your support. I know you probably enjoy it more when I'm winning. Maybe not. Maybe you're just like, wait, look at this guy lose. I feel better about myself. And if that's the case, put it in the comments. Let me know. Hey, show me more losses, because believe me, as my record would indicate, if I ever end up showing it or if it's ever popped up on the screen, my overall record, I am clearly well below 500. So, I lose more than I probably win. I play a lot of tournaments. I don't play the computer, things along those lines, or the NPC or AI or whatnot. So I'm always trying to, I also play with a lot of really kind of goofy combinations and teams that are not necessarily the best of. I am a hoarder of my players and so forth. So you may see a few others. I've got a Swiss team that I want to roll out. I put together a Norway team because no one has a Norway team. So just little things along those lines, kind of hurt my record, which I don't really care about. But, I'm kind of curious, do you prefer watching wins, losses? Just drop it in the comments. Let me know. So either way, appreciate it if you would like the video if you think that's cool. Subscribe if you want to see how this all pans out. And either way, good luck out there on the pitch, and I will see you when I see you. Peace.